The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome, everybody, to the Whiskey Brothers podcast, episode 878. We are on our march to 1,000. I think we boldly claimed on a episode last week that we drunkenly recorded. You were not on Friday's episode because we had pre-recorded. One of the episodes we pre-recorded with you, and then one of the episodes we recorded, you had peeled out and like to hit a mic or something after a regular Monday, and we drunkenly sat around. So I listened to it. It came out Friday, and we said that I think we said we were going to 1,000 episodes and stopping. Is that what we said? Drunkenly. I don't know how much of that is anyway. True. Okay. We are. So we'll figure that out. I think we're gonna go further. But I think we made some.
Oh, y'all good.
So we are drinking. Let's get to everything that matters.
So we got asked what's on the table and what's in the shot glass.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Bird Dog Peach Whiskey, but I am changing because I haven't had this.
You haven't had. So this is Old Humble, our friends here in Houston, and we are big fans of the folks making things happen in the Houston area. They dropped off. Our good friend Joe dropped off a bottle of the regular, the bottle of the special, and then a bottle of Black Magic. And you have not had this yet. It's a coffee-infused whiskey touched with the loving hands of the Old Humble Distilling Company.
Now, we've got them actually in here right now, so I can ask this. What's the proof on this damn thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, so there you go. I'm gonna go into the special.
Can I do a black translation?
And yeah, go ahead.
It's smooth as fuck, bro.
There you go.
Smooth as fuck, bro.
Yeah, you guys, man. Andy, some of you that have asked about the, some of y'all want to try some of the things that we have in the studio and things that not everybody's gotten a chance to have. I want to do, once things get kind of normal, a very exclusive live podcast that's only like the top fans, and we just bring them all in, and it's just people we like, and we slam the doors, and no one gets to see it but them. And then we get to try the good whiskeys and the fun things and catch up with everybody.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to do it.
60 to 70 proof. So
there we go. That works. It's as long as that 45-35 horse shit.
Oh no.
These fucking
so it has to be 60 and above for you to even consider it as a tasty, flavorful.
I'll try it, but I don't want to drink it. I'd be like, okay, that's great, and then I'll never touch your bullshit again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But yeah.
Anyway, you were gonna say.
I have always wanted to, and maybe next summer, the world will be open and we can. I've always wanted a Whiskey Brothers beach party.
Ooh, like the Kappa beach party?
Yeah, except like the total opposite.
Like.
Just the total opposite.
You're not down.
Nobody in the fucking water. Just people out listening to the waves and getting fucked up.
So we gonna rent a street's worth of beach cabins, or are we all gonna camp?
I can sleep in the back of my shit.
Yeah, I know. So we just gonna go take over a beach. A bunch of drunk Whiskey Brothers fans.
Why not?
We can set up speakers out there. We'll bring a generator.
Or I mean, shit. If we had another one, I think it would be so much fun to do like during spring break. And
why are you shaking your head? No,
motherfuckers over here. And
look at
people out.
Man, fuck no. I gotta see Rob shirtless.
No, because I won't be there.
You can wear a burkini.
I haven't been to the beach in 20 fucking years, man.
Wait, do you not like the beach?
No.
Wait.
The beach does nothing for me.
What?
It does nothing.
Wait, staring out at the open ocean, smelling the salt, the big expanse.
I'll stand on the road, look out. Okay, I'm not going down there in the sand. Sand on your feet. Fuck that.
That doesn't move you.
Fuck that.
Trey's shaking his head. Shit don't move him either. You too, motherfuckers.
Good.
No, I don't.
No, clown. Go ahead.
I don't know. It's just, I don't feel that shit either. I don't know what the fuck you talk about.
Like that doesn't feel. That doesn't.
Looking into the ocean and opportunity.
You feel so
No, I'm
small.
not. It's not a fortune cookie. You you don't look out at that and like there's not some level of you that grasps the vastness of what you're looking at.
Some white shroomy shit.
You know
Okay,
you know when I see the ocean?
100%.
I look at the ocean and I say, everything in the ocean, including the ocean, wants to kill you. There is nothing. Everything in the ocean wants to kill you.
That's a
it
chicken.
Does.
That's such a.
It does. Everything in the ocean.
Same with Australia, but people live there.
No,
exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Africa. We're all from there.
Yeah.
right?
The ocean, the land itself won't kill. Ocean will kill you if you get into the ocean and you can't swim.
Were you
Everything
lied
in
to
the
as a
ocean.
child? What
Wait,
sort
wait,
of
Rocky,
biblical
can you swim?
story?
I can swim. Yeah, I can swim. I don't choose. I choose not to
Okay.
because I don't want to.
I choose to believe you.
Like you could swim. Like
Why would I not know how to swim?
if you because
Because you haven't been to the beach in 20 fucking years. That's why.
when was the last time you swam?
Swam? God,
If I pushed you off a boat right now, how certain are you would survive?
Oh, I could survive
For how long?
Oh, not more than 5 minutes.
Okay, but you could get
Yeah.
you could move your body to the.
I know how to swim
How do you know that?
because I learned how to swim when I was fucking 6.
How do you know you still can?
Because it's like riding a bike.
You don't know that.
That is not correct.
When was the last time you rode a bike?
Oh God!
So you can't fucking swim.
I can. Fuck you! I
No,
can swim.
I don't think you
I'm
can. When was the last time you swam?
It's been 30 years since I've been in a pool.
Oh, you can't swim.
I can swim.
You can't swim. You would die. You would die in 30 seconds.
I would probably
However
choke.
long it took for you to sink. There's no.
Oh, I would choke on my
And
own
the
blood.
beard would hold the water, extra water, like you would be. Oh man.
Dude, I would breaststroke. Fuck that. I backstroke. Fuck.
No. You would.
What do you
you
want,
would
freestyle?
totally
Fucking
drown.
bald stroke.
You'd be.
Yeah.
You'd be 100% dead.
Oh, I'd have a stroke swimming. Don't get me wrong.
Exactly. You're
Yeah.
not going to make it.
How? No.
Yes. I
You
can
don't
swim.
know how to swim.
I know how to swim.
That's
yes.
a lie. You're telling yourself.
You used to know how to swim.
Yes, I don't doubt that.
Well, you used to know how to go fuck yourself. I can fucking swim.
I know you're too confident now. I don't know that
Yeah,
you have
I'm
any evidence.
fairly confident I can swim.
Bill
Yeah.
Miller said you went to Corpus and never saw the Gulf.
I never did. I didn't.
Didn't even go near
There
the
was a nice
goddamn water.
painting of it at the wall.
Oh,
Whataburger.
you swimmingless bird.
I hate the beach. When I was a kid, the family'd be taken down to the fucking beach, and I was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
What don't you like about it?
There's shit, but you assholes would bury like broken glass in the sand. and you
beach
step
are you-
on it.
What?
I
what
went to some shitty beaches.
Vietnam beach are you
Yeah.
trying to?
Right.
It's shitty.
Where are
It's
people
crowded,
burying
and I
glass?
hate the fuck out of sand. I fucking
That's
hate
what the
sand.
water's for. And they have little shower
No,
things.
because now it's even worse. You go in the water, and now your feet are wet, and you're walking on the sand.
On the
and
way
they
out,
get
there's a little
coated,
shower thing.
and you look like a fucking hobbit. You get back to your towel, and you got to get the sand on your fucking towel.
Right.
There's nowhere to go, and everything's hot, and nowhere to throw away anything. And it's garbage.
Rob the.
Fuck a beach.
Rob,
Fuck a beach.
who hurt you at the beach?
Everything
Yes.
hurt me at the beach. Everything wants to kill you. I got jellyfished. I got fucking.
Jellyfished.
I got jellyfished.
New show on MTV, everybody.
Yeah.
Jellyfish.
No, it's where you're talking online to a chick, and then when you meet her in person, she's way fatter.
That happened too.
Which is also like when you get that.
No, it's when you meet her and you have to piss on her to get her to go away.
No, it's not, because you would keep that bitch.
Jellyfished and Rick Rolled are very similar.
Yeah.
They're jellyfish and jelly rolled. They're the same.
Why hasn't anybody at a sushi restaurant come up with a Rickroll yet?
That's fun. Oh, I'm sure there is one.
there
It's just
goes.
not what you ordered. It's
Go to Portland, Oregon. I swear to God, it's there.
Yeah, fuck a beach, man.
there, and I bet they think it's clever too. I bet they put a list of ingredients on the
And people-
menu, and then when they bring it to you, it's none of those things, and they all laugh to themselves.
Yeah. And they fucking.
It's a Rick roll.
And people try to
We're from
cook.
Portland.
When you try to cook at the beach, get the fuck out of here with that noise. They got, we got a little.
Oh, here
barbecue.
comes Rob. There, you'd never find salt at the
God.
beach.
No,
you'd
you
never
never-
find salt at the beach.
No, you can
How
find
can you
salt.
possibly cook? How do they?
find
They're
salt.
cooking with fish and salt at the beach.
You could find salt at the beach, but what you're also going to find sand in everything you fucking try to cook.
No.
There's fucking sand in a hot dog.
I cook at the beach all the time.
I could taste the fucking ocean in the hot dog. Ah,
You're too far
fuck
away
that.
from the water.
No, I'm at the beach with the family. We got a hot dog. Put it on a stick.
That saying is packed and not flying if you get the right spot. It's
Nah,
packed
man,
down.
nah. And then the wind kicks up. Your fucking little tent flies over, whatever, your fucking umbrella.
This motherfucker just describing one bad day at the beach.
Yeah, that's all it took.
And then making it. You doing the Me Too shit right now. You blaming all niggas for one fuck up. Come on, player.
Well, I would prefer to call.
Everybody ain't Weinstein, motherfucker.
I would prefer to call
Some
it.
of us is a seasoned science.
It's the C2 movement. The C2 movement. I've been C2. Yeah, the people, and you got assholes and
Let's
dune
get
buggies.
you some. We got to get you some happy.
Fuck
Where
that.
are you going that there are broken glass landmines and
Every
dune buggies
goddamn
everywhere?
summer.
Have you ever been jellyfished? Is this a real thing already?
Oh
Yeah,
my
the Times
God.
of Malta. Who the fuck's reading the Times of Malta? What the fuck paper is that?
Jellyfishing is when someone you hardly know approaches you, usually at a social event, and proceeds to sting you by bringing up uncomfortable or possibly sensitive topics.
Oh, I know that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, hey man, remember that time?
I am that motherfucker.
Remember that? You are.
Yeah.
That's why I was looking at you when I said I know that motherfucker.
I do that shit all the time.
Remember that time? Remember that time? Oh shit! I'm gonna go get a drink. Maybe
Hey,
you'll be
motherfucker,
on to a different story.
I've still got like 3 I've never dropped on you. You know, I only do it word private. I've never dropped it in public. So let's move on to the next segment, shall we?
I got altitude sickness passport and what else?
I've got it saved in a document on my phone.
Fucker is saving ammunition in an Evernote document to use against me in the future.
I really don't, but I should.
Fucking dark.
And who fucks on the beach? Fuck that.
You've never had sex on the beach?
Garbage.
Never.
That's
Okay.
garbage.
Romantic.
Thank you. Romantics.
Okay, except
Dicks, romantics.
except you could if you had a tent that's open, it's doable where it's not as sandy.
Bro.
It's just doing. But on a towel on the beach, there's no reason to do that.
No.
Pussy
There's no reason.
tastes better at the beach.
Uh,
Well, it does have an ocean
That's how you
scent.
get high blood pressure.
that's Who was
that
it?
salt.
Did I say this on the podcast the other day? It reminds me that it was Jeff Capri's dad. Dick Capri had the joke. He goes,
I
the
love this joke. I love this joke.
old school Cas goes, he goes, I knew a woman with a tattoo of a seashell on her inner thigh, and if you put your ear to it, you could smell the ocean.
Fucking nice.
See? Fuck
That's
the
a great
beach.
joke.
That is a great.
It is a
fucking
great
It's a
joke.
great joke.
Smells like nasty pussy.
No.
Beach.
So wait, you say
beach sex
pussy
is-
tastes better at the beach? Look, I pulled it off once in the back of an SUV.
Is this the Times of Malta again?
There's really no sensible reason to have sex on the beach.
Okay.
Damn right.
Back of an SUV.
And the back end of my shit was parked away from the water, so there was no sand blowing in my shit. But like we had sex in my car, but
What about
It's
sex?
hard.
What about sex in the water?
That's what I was finna say. I have fucked
I've never done that.
bitches
There's no
knee
problem with
deep
that.
in water.
Knee deep.
I've done-
So
I've
you're
done-
not in the water. Your dick is hanging out for everyone to see.
swimming pools,
If you're
yes,
knee
but
deep,
never.
If you're knee deep, your dick is still out
When
of
I
the water.
say knee deep, I meant
said
dick
knee-
deep.
Yeah.
My bad,
Hey,
right?
wait, what is the proper depth though? Because it's like you can't go
I
out
would
to your,
hope
you
one
can't go out to your neck.
waist.
Rob, first of all, C-sex is the best because
I got C-sexness.
you can
You
hold
got
these.
C-seckness.
These bitches become light. You can hold these hoes as far as you want to.
Okay, but you have a specific type of girl in mind.
No, I just mean any bitch. You can hold. I mean, you can. Yeah, it's bitches you can pick up on land.
Yeah.
But that water pickup.
You know, I have to say, since we've had Jerry Wayne on the show and he's bringing all this stuff up, we don't have an original thought yet. This is all on the fucking internet from 5 years ago.
Sex on the beach involves
The
a
Times
lot
of
of spinning.
Malta beat us to the fucking jellyfish. We got beat by the Times of Malta.
I'm bringing you guys in.
What the fuck?
It's because we've never looked anything up in our
know,
entire lives.
Right? Fuck a beach.
Yeah, there's no.
Fuck a beach. Don't fuck on the beach.
What does? Give me a setting that makes you happy that's not your house, and not a bar,
Alleys.
and not a bathroom at a bar. Where
The Hilton?
where you could go?
That's nice.
Public park.
If you could go to your
Public
happy
parks are okay.
place. Yeah, Bill Miller just said, "No, motherfucker in there who wouldn't fucking a goddamn porta potty." So shut your mouth,
move the internet.
like you're turning down beach sex left and right.
Look, I'm not
like
saying
you're
to turn it
willy
down.
nilly
It's
turning down the gaggle
what-
or the
hold on,
murder of vagina that's
what-
flinging
what-
itself at you on beaches, and you're going, "No,
Oh, there's one outside of his house.
a brothel." There you
The Buck Naked Club.
Jerry Wayne over here
Corner
talking to me like the
Gallery
fucking
McCown.
Golden Compass.
What? Can I ask this though? What is that argument?
What?
Like you're turning down. It's like, yeah, a motherfucker can have a preference without ever being offered the shit.
Okay,
You know what I mean? Like Rob, like I don't fuck at the beach.
Right, but
Bitch, don't even ask.
but there was a simple. The simple point is that
If somebody asks, okay, we'll try.
yes, I think
No,
that.
you ain't gonna.
Listen, because you're getting high
That
pitched.
nigga got glass and shit in his hand.
You're gonna break that glass with the high pitched screaming. Listen, the point is that if someone offered him sex on the beach right now, he would drive. That's what I'm saying. You understand? There's no.
He
It's a
would run.
bullshit
Matter of
argument.
fact, he would swim.
Yes,
He would swim there.
swim.
Look,
all the way to it.
I'm not made of stone. All right? I am still a man. Yes. That doesn't mean it's first choice.
You would not say no. We're gonna take a break.
Nobody would say
We're
no.
gonna come back to
If they said you want to
Rob's-
fuck on this razor blade, you'd all say yes.
It's not fucking
All
true.
of you would say yes.
That's not true. Bitch,
There's a
like,
razor blade. It's 10 feet long. You got to lay on it. And we're going to
Fuck
fuck.
that.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
You want to fuck in this car, bitch? I have a mattress. I'm not finna fuck on these seats.
To razor blades and beaches.
Gotta move your car seat and shit. I'm not
fuck
doing
on
that.
one of those things they throw they throw the fucking wrestlers on.
I think that was a.
You did say break, right?
I think that was a
The
Bush
thing
song.
attacks.
Razor. Anyway, we'll be back. More Whiskey Brothers in a moment.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. We are all here, the home stretch of the second episode. We're joined by Jerry Wayne on the ones and twos, giving us all kind of just
Don't
pointing.
even know what that means.
It's yeah. You don't need to. It's no other way to say that. So we're here. We're drinking whiskey. I'm gonna go back into the old umble and cheers. You guys can pour another one if you want to. Trey, did you read Jurassic Park? You don't read books. Have we talked about this, or you do read books?
I do read, but I don't like to read.
You don't
in
read fiction.
Yeah, I don't like to read and imagine.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, you don't. So do you visually? Do you imagine stuff regularly during the? Like, are you a visual imaginer?
No, if you tell me the story, I'd be like, damn, that was dope. I'm not trying to motherfucking.
It's not
populate
happening in your
people
head.
my head.
When you talk to someone on the phone, do you picture where they are when you're talking to them?
You better describe that shit real good.
You don't do that? You
Nah,
don't picture
I'm not
like a,
trying to pitch it.
That's I do that all the time.
Somebody just
Yeah.
asked. So, Rob, would you rather go to the beach? Andy Hamill. Would you rather go to the beach or South by Southwest?
Ooh.
Ugh. Ugh.
I'd rather have sex at South by Southwest.
Man, that's a tough call.
Yeah.
Ooh, what layer of hell?
That's a lot of bad in one space.
When was the last time any of you went to South by Southwest?
Oh, 2007, I bet was.
1999.
Oh, wow. Maybe
I was
05.
around 95, 96.
No, I was 05 or
Yeah.
07. It might have been 05.
You know what? I still have my wristband from then. It was $75.
Made of hemp.
Yeah.
When
For
Carson-
everything. $75 for everything.
When Carson Daly showed up, I quit going.
Yeah.
I was like, you're that now. See ya.
Yeah, that's all good things grow to that point, though, right? Nothing stays
Wait,
good
okay.
and pure and, is.
Not necessarily, because Perry Farrell, when he was doing Lollapalooza, when that shit blew up and got way too commercial, he was like, I quit.
Right.
Yeah, once I started having Metallica.
But
fucking Lollapalooza.
So it didn't stay pure. It turned into shit, like all things do.
But he wisely did not beat the fucking thing into the ground.
Well, I'm sure the people who started South by Southwest aren't responsible for the travesty happening today, but
Buzzfest.
that used to be a thing, right? That was a big concert, and now it happens 4 times a year, and it's the same.
Buzzfest, Buzz Festivus, Buzz West,
Yes.
Buzz Mess,
Buzz
Buzz
Kwanzaa.
Lightyear,
Buzz Lightyear,
Aldrin.
Buzz off, Buzz.
Man,
Buzz driving is drunk driving. You fucking pieces of shit. No one even listens to your goddamn station anymore.
you know what's back in the 80s? The precursor to BuzzFest. KLOL had a big festival.
Truck month?
Yeah. Truck month. It was the Texas Jam. And that was the shit back then.
Texas Jam
At the
God.
Astrodome.
Oh, you know what? Jazz Jam. That was my favorite. Remember when they had Jazz Jam?
Texas Jam one year. Ozzy Osbourne, Van Halen, 38 Special,
Texas Jam.
and I think Billy Squire.
And guess what? Show probably cost $17 fucking dollars.
Of course it did. That's how
$17.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking. I was looking up the other day. Some Prince stuff came up. Anyway,
It's like he's found the Texas Jam.
Texas Jam.
Who's playing? I can't
Astro
read that.
Domain. Astro Domain. That shit was gone when I was born.
What
Wow.
was the band's name? You can see the band names? I can't see it.
They're not on there. That's wow.
Oh shit! Hang on.
Springsteen played it one
Performers.
year. Yeah, that's all the people that played it over the fucking years.
Rick
Captain
Derringer.
Tennille,
Is Farm Aid a band?
AC/DC, Aerosmith.
I remember there was Rush and Ozzy one year, and I fucking wanted to go so bad I couldn't make it.
Who's the
miss that one?
who's the biggest concert you've ever been to? Like the one that like you could say this was
Two best shows.
if you
Michael
could
Jackson.
only keep one.
Michael Jackson.
Two best shows I saw back to back on a Friday and a Saturday night. The Friday night was Metallica, Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
I was there.
Astrodome. You
And
were
that was Lollapalooza 92 was the next night.
Next night was Lollapalooza.
Yeah, I was at both. My mama
both
dropped me
there?
off at both of them.
Yeah, I went to both. I had to leave by Chili Peppers. I did not stay for Chili Peppers.
I was so high that I was passed out by Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
But the biggest mosh pit of the day, Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Wow.
They tore that place to shreds.
That
during Ice Cube's
Lollapalooza
set.
was Soundgarden,
Pearl Jam.
Ice Cube,
Tool.
Ministry.
yeah.
Tool.
Did
Chili
Q
Peppers?
did Q play with
No,
a DJ?
it wasn't Tool. It was L7.
No, that was Lush. Not
Lush.
L7.
That's right, Lush.
No.
And Ministry
I was there, homie.
and Chili Peppers.
White facts. Trey's confused.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
That was a great show.
God, it was fucking
Michael
amazing.
Jackson.
And it was $30, and I thought
I
the
know.
price was outrageous.
I know. I got pissed off the girl I was supposed to take back down. What do I got to eat this $30 ticket. What the fuck am I going to do?
I would love to be back
And
in
that
a
night
day.
before, Metallica played, and then it was like an hour and a half before Guns N' Roses came on because Axl
Axl was being a bitch.
It was like midnight before they got on.
Jerry, who's your best?
I had to leave.
Yeah.
Mama was going to be outside at 12.
ZZ Top in Shreveport at the Coliseum. That's strong.
They had their beards.
The beards down and the man.
Never seen them live.
Really? I've never seen ZZ Top in their entirety, but I was backstage for Billy Gibbons with the Moving Sidewalks when he did a reunion for this private show, and that was pretty damn cool.
How about you,
Yeah.
Trey? Have you ever been to a concert?
I've only been to one concert.
Oh,
I
really?
was seeing Childish Gambino in 2018 at the Toyota Center, and I felt like I found my tribe.
I'll tell you.
Billy Gibbons came on stage with Bobby Blue Bland and played the Let the Good Times Roll here in Houston, Texas. He showed up to see the show. He showed up to see the show. Somebody told Bobby he was there. He was like, I heard Billy Gibbons is here. And he came up like it was some big surprise thing. But boy, I sure did recognize that guitar. So,
Yeah.
motherfucker, you came loaded.
Well,
you
so
were like,
he-
I'm playing with Bobby Blue Bland.
Yeah, that's the he does that. He'll come out and he'll play with
Anybody.
he plays with Muddy Waters' grandson, I think, and there's this other dude, Van Wilkes. He
Who's
comes out
just a
and does
milk driver?
Yeah.
Just delivers milk with him.
So downtown, they used to have the Angelica Cafe and Film Center. I was the bartender there. He came in all the time. And he didn't drink, but he would come in and he told great stories. And if
Why isn't there a ZZ Top statue in this town? I'm sorry, I don't mean that.
if he asked you how old you were and what year you were born, he would tell you, here's the first time you ever saw us. It was this video. He knew it.
Wow.
He knew it. And
Worst
then,
circus game ever.
But he would always get a vegetable beef soup in a pint glass. And then...
Fuck.
and I was
Just
like,
order a Bloody Mary, man.
like 5-6 times in. No, that was his appetizer. Was
Yeah.
the vegetable beef soup because it was fucking dope.
Yeah.
But I used to fun. I was like, hey man, why do you drink our soup out of a pint glass? And he goes, the beer, dipshit. And I was like, oh yeah, that was a
Yeah,
really
it's
stupid
true.
question. That was a really stupid question. Sorry.
No joke.
And that hat, he wore that hat.
I love
every
that hat,
time.
yeah.
The one with the little
Yeah.
things hanging over. Yeah.
Baby dreads.
Greatest
The,
concert I ever did see was at a club. It was in Fitzgerald's when it was still around. It was called the Pleasure Barons. Dave Alvin, Country Dick Montana from the Beat Farmers, John Doe from X, and fucking Mojo Nixon formed a band, and they just did Las Vegas lounge covers.
Wow.
Of a rock and roll sensibility. The most fun I've ever had.
I was gonna
at a
say
concert.
that's your
the most fun I've ever had. At a
that's
concert.
your heroin, cocaine, Molly, and it's all in one for you.
You can hear it.
Greatest concert I've ever seen. To this day in Houston, Texas, fastest selling show ever, sold out in 7 fucking minutes. In the early 90s, a band broke up and decided that they were going to come back around. It was like 96 and 97. Show sold out in 7 fucking minutes. I was on the phone with Ticketmaster, asking them about Rockets tickets and this, that, and the other, blah, 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 just watching the clock. And as soon as the clock struck 10 a.m., I was like, get me fucking tickets for Jane's Addiction right now. The Jane's Addiction reunion tour was the single greatest concert I've.
Okay.
No. First of all, white women love Jane's Addiction.
Oh yeah,
So,
I was told they love Tame Impala.
That's
Bro,
Worst concert
show
ever.
was
Worst concert ever.
killer.
Boston. Worst fucking show I've ever seen.
I will tell you this. Sam was with me for best concert. I think my number one, the one at the top of that heap was Prince New Year's Eve. That was
Can't beat that motherfucker.
you just can't. And that was with Graham Central Station. It was ridiculous. That night was amazing. But Damian Marley and Nas, that show might be the best live performance I've ever seen in terms of what happened on that stage, man, because they brought not just a drum kit and bongos, they had 2 guitarists, a bassist, 3 backup singers, a horn. It was
and a motherfucker with a Jamaican flag.
Yep. Garfield Logan.
Public Enemy and Anthrax at the Unicorn nightclub might be mine.
Oh, fuck you. I wish I would have seen that shit.
That might have been.
God,
that might have been.
that.
Who's going to have those moments now? Who's walking around now going,
there's people out there that have seen Dave Chappelle and John Mayer.
that's so there.
And that shit's better than everything y'all listed because I know those 2 guys.
Andy Hamill said that the Summer Sanitarium tour was there. The Summer Sanitarium tour was Metallica, Linkin Park, who not a fan of the band anymore.
Didn't they cover? Wait, no, it wasn't Linkin Park. It was Limp Bizkit.
Bizkit was on the show, and that's why why I was at that fucking show.
But didn't they
That's
do
where
a Metallica
recorded.
song in front of Metallica?
They played Sanitarium in front of Metallica, right in front of them. The Deftones were on that show, though. Mudvayne was on that show. It was a great lineup. If Limp
This
Bizkit
has to be
wasn't
what
on
it's like to be a dog or a cat, where you just know you don't understand the words people are saying, but you just the emotion of what's
You're waiting to
happening.
hear
You
your
know what I
name?
mean? You're like, I'll just know if they're yelling at me. That's the only.
I'm waiting to hear my name.
Nah, it's cool hearing
That
this.
was it right there. Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, Deftones, Mudvayne. Mudvayne was all right. Deftones crushed. That closed really strong. Linkin Park. I've always been on the fence with
I like
their
those
music,
guys.
whatever.
Live,
But
they're
if you ever
good.
see them live, their live show was fucking insane.
I went to see 30 Seconds to Mars, and they were up for 30 Seconds Open. So they went up. It was the most.
The crowd had nothing left for Limp Bizkit
Nope.
and Metallica, and Metallica after Linkin Park, they looked like they were 90 years old.
Because they're 90 years old,
Yeah.
and at some point you can't front a metal band in Bermuda shorts.
Bruh, stop!
Watch me.
Stop fucking with my childhood, James. James,
You know what I mean? If
fucking-
there's anybody who,
if I see another Hawaiian print shirt on your fucking butt, just die already, bro.
That's-
Just do it. Just go away.
it's really not.
That's kind of what Sammy Hagar's taken the.
Okay, but Sammy Hagar's
like
always been beachy.
Yeah,
he was
but
Sammy
he's-
Hagar was never supposed to scare
He's
you.
kind of like
Yeah,
Jimmy
Cabo
Buffett.
Wabo.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like the Jimmy Buffett of hard rock.
Yes,
you know?
this is the most. It's not a good look for the front man of a metal band.
Of the metal band, like, cause you know what I mean, like when they dropped, like,
Metallica.
hair metal was it. These motherfuckers were singing about love and this and that. This motherfuckers drive your breakfast off a mirror, talk about doing coke till he fucking dies. Like you were the dark guy. They're called obviously the Prince of Darkness, but you brought some real heat to the fucking table, and now you're wearing cargo shorts and Hawaiian print shirts,
And buying paintings from fucking a French artist.
Never meet your heroes.
Yeah.
Bill Miller says Jesse fucking Dayton. You're right, man. Jesse, little rocker we all know. Another former fellow bone monster.
Yeah.
We did an episode with
Yeah,
Jesse.
the same birthday as him.
Well, we're both born on May 27th. We're
Yeah.
both from Beaumont, and we're both adjacent to a lot of the
Chuck
same.
Savage.
Yes, yes.
Both of you have an affinity for truck
Outlaw
stop
Dave,
hats.
Chuck Savage, and truck
Gas
stop
sta-
hats.
Gas station hats.
We did an episode
the
with Jesse
Beaumont.
Dayton, and it's worth going back and listening to. Yes, Jason, Candlebox, always a good show. Incubus was good live, Heather says.
You know, man, for that whole Seattle scene, Candlebox was not in my top 3 of those artists.
course not.
They might have cracked the top 5, but if they did, they were number 5. I didn't see them live until way later. You took me as a
Oh,
matter of
yeah.
fact. And then when I saw them live, newfound respect.
Yeah, bro.
God damn, it's a good live show. What the fuck is that?
James Hetfield in white cutoff shorts. Look, a fire hydrant. In the next video, he pees on it. It's
Sitting down.
What's the quote that somebody said? Is Lars Ulrich the best? Lars Ulrich, whatever.
Lars.
Is he the best drummer in the world? And James Hetfield said, no, he's not even the best drummer in Metallica.
He's the only drummer they ever had. No.
Oh, all right. We should get out of here. Foo Fighters, Andy. That's on my list too. I do want to see them. It seems like it would be remarkable.
He's not a better drummer than that motherfucker.
I like Dave Grohl. Anything you guys want to cover? We're going into this should be the first of the year now, so I don't know what's coming up. Ostensibly Louisville in
couple weeks,
in a week or so. I'm not looking at the date right this moment, but it is. I think the 12th, 13th, 14th, something like that. Trey, you should know this. The 14th through the 16th, we're going to be, and you shouldn't know that. You're the only one. We're going to be in Louisville at the Comedy Caravan, and I think everybody's going to be in tow. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys out there. Jerry Wayne in the seat over there. You are going to be running a lot of our tech coming up. We moved to a 3-camera shoot as of New Year's Eve, so everything going forward on Mondays should be a different presentation. That is hilarious.
That motherfucker. You should have the song "No Remorse" pulled from all of your albums.
Oh my, just
because you got some.
Change it to Remorse
with an Armani bag.
Woo, Trey. Next week we're going to talk about some things you know.
No, this is a great history lesson.
That's
this was
you
cool,
were taking
man.
notes.
I
You
learned
listen
some,
back to this and
and then sometimes y'all name bands and I just go and listen to them.
do you?
Yeah,
have any of them?
I do.
Have any of them made you happy?
I like Soundgarden.
What?
Yeah, I go back and I listen to shit. Yeah.
How do we not start here? A conversation to have.
Well, no, next Monday we need to talk. You need to. That's what you got for a week. You need to lay out the bands that we brought up and told you to go listen to.
Motherfuckers giving you homework.
Look at this. No. Just tell us the ones you liked and tell us the ones that you fucking hated.
Okay, got you. All of them.
Whole episode.
That simple. Didn't even take a fucking week.
Be a long list. Bill Miller.
2 seconds.
It's good to see you in here. We're gonna get you. Dude, we want to get you down to Houston to hang out with us, man. We miss you. We hope you're doing well. All of you guys watching and listening online, we appreciate you out there. You know how to find us. Everything collectively at Praise Whiskey, but this Facebook place is the one to hang out with us on. Twitch as well, if you share things through there. Sinatra, fuck him. We'll see you guys on another episode.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.